Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're making a UGC tutorial for 2025. Now, I used to have a series where I would teach people how to make UGCs and do a different item every single time, but it's been a long time since I've done one. So long, in fact, I'm starting to get comments on those old videos asking for an updated tutorial because a lot has changed. Now, I made this crystal. It's kind of cool. I've been loving crystal stuff lately. I just think it's sick. And the idea is going to be a crystal sword on the player's back. So we have our dummy here, which I'm going to hide for now. And we're going to make some sort of a sword. I honestly think a crystal with asteroids and maybe like a copper handle. That's kind of what I'm feeling like. So first things first, I am gonna just shrink this crystal down. And most of the time, I put everything in the video, but I didn't really plan on making this until like last minute. So here we go. I'm going to keep that. We're going to duplicate it and we're going to make this one shaped more like an asteroid. Something like this. Let's put it at the bottom, maybe scale it down. That will be the base of the handle. I will be working on proportions as well afterwards. I just want to get everything kind of blocked out. We're going to have some floating, so let's scale that down. Maybe have another one somewhere around here and one around here and here. Let's scale that up. I will be rotating everything as well, and we need all of these on one side, aka not going into the player's back. And then for the handle, I'm just going to use a 12-sided cylinder. S-Shift-Z, and we can put that right in the center. Go ahead and add a loop cut. Let me bevel that out. And then I think we're gonna have the bottom and the top be a little bit bigger. So extrude along face normals, and let's move these up. Something like that, and we'll move these down. There we go. So we have our base sword. I'm gonna take some time, model this just a lot cleaner, a lot better, and then I'll show you guys how to position it on an avatar. Here it is. What are we thinking? I have asteroids as like the handle guard right here, and then we have a couple floating asteroids, a crystal, and an asteroid on the bottom. Then we have our handle, which looks pretty good. I will say the sharpness of the sword, it's not really there. It's kind of like a club sword baton thing, but hopefully it doesn't matter. It's organic. It'll be a crystal asteroids. I think it's good. I'm going to get this textured in Substance Painter, and then we can bring it on into Studio. I'll show you guys how to turn the mesh into an accessory and how to publish it to the Roblox catalog. All right, fellas, here it is in all of its glory. Let me move it up some so it's not behind my camera. This, I think it turned out sick. Sadly, Roblox does not let us use surface appearance when making UGCs, unless it's layered clothing, which this is not. So this is how it would look if we could use surface appearance, and this is how it's going to look on the catalog. I'm sure I could add paint layers to like the brass down here. I think I will try to do that just to accentuate the shine. Let's see what I can do here. So let's just put that into the copper. So all of our masks and everything are working. And let's see, our size needs to be a lot smaller. There we go. And we're gonna want sort of a brownish white color. Let's try something around here. And let's assume the light is coming from like the top angle, kind of like this. So we are gonna want light about here, maybe some here, and definitely some here. Now, right now it looks bad, but we still need to add some filters, some blurs, everything like that. Blur slope is a cheat code, guys. Intensity, quality, we just got to mess around with these a little bit. I want to make this a little duller. I have so much to learn when it comes to Substance Painter, but I think that adds a bit of shine here. Now I just need to export these textures, and I'll see you guys in Studio. All right, guys, once you get into... Oh, hello, Ferg. Jesus, you can't be on the desk, brother. Guys, this is Ferg, by the way, if you haven't met him yet. He is very, Okay, buddy, let's chill out for a moment. I got you just a second, okay? Back in Studio, guys, you're gonna need the asset manager open, and you're gonna want a dummy. This is so you could position your accessory. We're going to click on the bulk import icon, find the file on our computer, and click apply all. Roblox will start importing it. I'm pretty sure you guys have been through this whole process already. And of course, while I'm trying to make this video, a part of Roblox is down. We're getting a bunch of errors while retrieving the content for the mesh, blah, blah, blah. I guess I'll be back in a few minutes and hopefully it works. But when it gets to this, you just right click and insert with location. All right, guys, our mesh is finally in. I did go ahead and make one with surface appearance just so we can have those cool shines and everything. I like to put the ones with surface appearance on my displays just because they look better. I also have to make all this work, but that's not part of this video. So here's what we do. We have our dummy and we have our mesh. We're going to rotate this how we want it, and then we're going to paste it onto the dummy. Since I want this on the back, I'm going to go to its humanoid root part, copy its position, and then just paste that position into the sword. Now I could drag it out so it is actually on the player's back instead of inside their body. And we need to add our texture, which is sadly only the color map of our mesh, but there we go. Not too bad. And it does look a little shiny thanks to that paint layer. Anyways, next things up, we need two plugins. One is Asset Thumbnail Creator, and the other one is Asset Creator. I'll have both of these linked down below in the description. As far as I know, they're both free as well, so no Robux need to be spent there. We're gonna click on Asset Creator, click Accessory. Next, click the part we want to become the accessory. Next, the part the accessory is aligned to, which is the dummy. Next, now we have to select what it is. This is going to be a back accessory, so body back. Next, and I normally click proportions normal. I don't know if there's a right or wrong answer here, but this has always worked for me. So proportions normal, next, and then it will go 10 studs above your character's head. We could close out the asset creator. Now we will click on the accessory it made and use our thumbnail creator plugin, UGC thumbnail tool. If we click that, it just takes us to this view and we can position it wherever we think looks the best for our item. So I have to go kind of far out since this is a big item. You do want it to take up as much of this box as possible though, so it looks the coolest and the biggest on the catalog. We will click accept, and now all we have to do is right click on our accessory, save and export, save to Roblox. This is an avatar item and it is on the back. I have an error. It says I have parts of it outside of the viewport. So we're going to discard and go back to our thumbnail tool. What's out? I mean, the little rock, bro. All right, we're going to have to do this a little bit better. All right, that's fully in there. Let's accept that and we'll give it another go. There we go. Validation successful. Now we need a title, a description, and I want this to go into my group, Row Builders UGC. I'll call this the Asteroid Crystal Sword and go ask ChatGPT for a description. Short item description. There we go. Look at that, guys. The Asteroid Crystal Sword forged from rare, radiant asteroid crystals. Yeah, that'll probably be pretty cool. Paste that in. Hopefully it doesn't say anything crazy. Definitely read through the description because you don't want to get yourself banned now, but this looks pretty good. Now we have to submit it for 750 Robux, which we will go ahead and do. Perfect. Successfully submitted. And now we have to head over to the creator dashboard. When we're here, we need to wait for this image to turn into our item. Right now, it's still pending approval, so we can't really pay the rest, but we can set up everything else. So our price floors, 145 is the cheapest you could sell this for. I am not going to put it anywhere above the price floor. I always sell my stuff at the cheapest, which hasn't been profitable for me yet, but if you guys like the items, I like to make it so you can get them the easiest. And for a back accessory, we're going to have to pay even more Robux. It's 1,000 as a publishing advance. So 1,750 Robux to publish this item after it approved. After about 10 minutes, Roblox has accepted our item. As we can see, the icon here has changed to the item. We have everything set up. There is a bunch of stuff here. If you really want to look into it, you can set this up as a free limited. That costs a lot more Robux for you. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do, man. But for now, we're just publishing it. Publish item, pay and publish. And now we can see alongside all of our other UGCs, we have this thing. And here it is on the catalog. Perfect, beautiful item. I think it's great. I'm going to post it on Twitter, see if we can get any sales. But guys, that is how to make and publish a UGC item on Roblox. Let's see if it looks any good on my avatar, bro. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I mean, it's kind of cool. It just doesn't really match anything I got going on. Anyways, that is going to wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.